Hi, Assalamualaikum. How are you guys? So today we present this chapter. There is integrated marketing communication. So for this chapter, they have many of subtopics. So I will cover the first is the communication process, develop effective communication, and last, managing integrated marketing communication. So another subtopic will be present by my friend. There is Azian and also Maya. So next. Okay, the rule of the marketing communication. Actually, the rule of marketing first is that to attempt to inform, persuade, and remind customer directly or indirectly. Okay. Marketing communication represent the voice of the brand. There is marketing communication ni is work for consumer when they show how and why a product is used by whom, where and when. Maksudnya marketing communication ni they present a voice of brand that we promote the product, the price or anything characteristic of the product to the consumer. Okay, this is a marketing communication mix. There is advertising, sale promotion, event experience, public relation and publicity, direct marketing, interactive marketing, word of mouth marketing, and last is personal selling. So this is a common communication platform. By advertising, sale promotion, there is a example of activity that you can use you use the platform of the communication. Like for example, sale promotion, we use the contents game. We give a sample coupon or anything else. You can read by yourself. Okay. Next. The communication process model. Okay, they have a two model communication process. There is a macro model and micro model. So what is the macro model? Macro model, there is a emphasize key factor in effective communication, and the sender must know who to reach and what response they want, and encode message so they can decode them. So let's see. Okay, this is a diagram or the micro communication model with the 9 elements. First is sender. Sender is the person who want to deliver a message. Okay, and second is encode. There is encoding. There is put together the idea, information in the symbolic from to communicate a message. Third is message and media channel. There is the message must be into the appropriate form of communication for the communication channel used. Okay, media channel have two types. There is personal and non-personal. Okay, on that I will explain more on the next slide. Okay, decoding. There is the change or transform the message back to the sender. Receiver, there is the person with whom the sender share its information. Last is noise. That is during encoding or decoding, there's like problem like disrupt or accepting or not accepting the information that they get. The last is a feedback. There is a reaction from the receiver after accept the message, like the message that they look, hear or see. Okay. Micro model of consumer response. There is concentrate on consumer specific response to communication, and all model assume that the buyer passes through the cognitive stage, affective stage and behavioral stage. There is a response hierarchy model. Let's see. Okay, there is a stage, effective stage, behavior stage, and the hierarchy effect model. There is awareness, knowledge, liking, preference, conviction, and purchase. So this is a micro model of the consumer response that assume buyer passes through stage with the product. There is learn, feel, do. Learn, feel, do. there is audience have a high involvement with the product and have high different. For example, we want to buy a car, home, we need more information to buy it, such as price, color. So the marketers must provide the detail of the information. Second is do feel learn. There is audience high involvement and little or not different. For example, like we want to book or we want to buy the airline ticket. And last is learn, do, feel. There is learn, do, feel. There is the audience have a low involvement and a little differentiation. Like we want to buy a solve or habitual product, that is product yang kita selalu beli. So marketers must use reminder to keep product on the top of mind. Okay, that is a micro model response. So this is the hierarchy of effect that I told you. There is awareness, knowledge, leaking. Okay, awareness is the unaware of the object. The communicator's task is to build awareness. And the knowledge is maybe the target audience have a brand awareness but know more about that, know more detail about that. And leaking is the target member that know the brand but how they want to feel about it. Okay, next. Preference, that is the target audience may be like the product but not prefer it to another. Okay, and the conviction, like is a target audience might prefer a particular product but not develop a conviction about buy it. And last is purchase. The target audience might like the product but not prefer it to another. Next. Okay, this is we want to develop effective communication. There I have 8 steps to develop effective communication. First is must identify the target audience. You must determining the objective, designing the communication, selecting the channel, and you must establish the budget, decide on the media mix, and last you must measure the result, and last manage integrated marketing communication. So I will explain one by one for each. Okay, first step is you must identify the target audience. There is your clear target audience. There is your potential buyer of the company, product, current user, decider of influencer like individual, group, particular public, or the general public. Next, you must determine the communication objective. There is category need, brand awareness, brand attitude, and brand purchase intention. Okay. After you determine the objective of communication, you must design the communication. There is to achieve the desired response will require solving 3 problems. There is what to say. There is management search for appeals, theme or idea that will tie into the brand position. That is to help to establish point of parity or points of difference. Okay. And John Maloney saw buyer as expecting of 4 types, that is rational, sensory, social, and ego satisfaction. Okay, so next is how to say it. There is creative strategy that can be involved in transformational appeals or informational appeals. Information appeals that elaborate on product or service attribute or benefit. For example, problem solving ads, problem demonstration ad, product comparison ad, and last is testimony. And 3 types of information appeals. There is conclusion drawing, 1 versus 2 side argument, and last is order of argument presentation. Okay, and for transformation appeals that elaborate on a non-product related benefit or image, there is what kind of person use a brand and what kind of experience result from using the brand. So that is using negative appeals, that the negative appeal like fear, shame. For example, iklan Listerine, that is we must to take care our hygiene. Yeah, we must brush our teeth. Okay, we must make to do a checkout or anything else. There is using negative appeals. And emotional appeals, that communication also use positive emotional appeals such as humor, love, pride, and joy. And last is getting attention. Okay, last is who should say it. There is message source, like the message was be delivered by attractive or popular source that can be potential achieve higher attention and recall from the customer. For example, that company produce healthy food or healthy vitamin or supplement or anything else, and it can be used doctor as a potential source potential to test the benefit or not. So because doctor have a high credibility, so customer will be uh, more believed to buy and more believed to try the product. Okay, next there is selecting the communication channel. Okay, communication channel divide by two. There is personal and non-personal. Non-personal is that involve two or more person communication that directly face to face, person to audience, or over telephone, or maybe on the email. So the social channel consists of neighbor, friends, family member, and associate talking to the target buyer. Okay, you can see there is example word of mouth communication that can find at the my ex workplace. Okay, we use the word of mouth to present our product, to communicate, to promote our product by directly or person to audience, or maybe or we also use by telephone. Okay, there is a non-personal communication. There is media, sales promotion, event and experience, and public relation. Media, there is include broadcast, display media, okay, and sale promotion, like we give consists of consumer promotion, trade promotion, and sales force promotion. And for event and experience, there is include sport, entertainment, okay. And last is public relation that include communication directly internal or external to customer, okay, or another firm, media, and government. So that is the step that you must be focused to develop effective communication. You must be establish the total marketing communication budget. Use four common ways. There is first is affordable method. There is the role of promotion as an investment and the immediate impact on sale value. It lead to uncertain annual budget and make long range planning difficult. And second is percentage of sale method, that some companies set promotion as expenditure as a specified percentage of sale. Okay, there is supporter of percentage of sale method see a number of advantage. Okay, next is competitive party method, that two arguments are made into support the competitive party method. There is competitor expenditure represent the collective wisdom of the industry, and maintaining competitive party prevent promotion wars. And last is objective and task method, that develop promotion budget that is define the specific of the objective. You must determine the task, estimate the cost. There is a proposed budget. Okay, you must use this way to establish the total marketing communication budget. Okay, this is a characteristic of the marketing communication mix, that is advertising, sale promotion, public relation and publicity, event and experience, and personal selling, and last is direct marketing. Okay, first is advertising. Advertising that can be used in our company to build up a long-term image for a product, or can be a trigger quick sales. Okay, so the consumer might be like the advertising must be promote about the good value of the product, because to attract the customer to buy it when they look on the advertising. Second is sales promotion, that you use to attract the customer, like sale promotion tool that you can use, that is coupon, contest, premium, and um another that, okay, to make a quicker buyer response. Okay, sale promotion can be used for short-run effect, such as to highlight product offer and boost sagging sales. Next, public relation. There is have three distinctive quality. There is high credibility. It can be ability to catch buyer off guard, and last is it dramatization. Okay, next, event and experience. They have advantage to make event experience, because the advantage first is very relevant, second is very involving, and last in implicit. Okay, direct and interactive marketing. There is take many form, like direct marketing on direct and interactive marketing on over the phone, online, or in the person. So direct and interactive marketing message must be customized, must be up to date and interactive. Okay, because direct marketing is very up to date, because its message can be prepared very quickly. Why is customized? Because the message can be prepared to appeal to the address individual, and it's very interactive because the message can be changed depend on the person respond. Okay, last, word of mouth. There is I explained before this that I'm use this word of mouth in my workplace. There is I want to present, I want to give a more information about our product that we provide in our company. Okay, so last is personal selling. There is effective tool at a later stage of the buying process. Okay, personal selling has a three distinctive quality. That is, first is personal interaction that involve an immediate and interactive relationship between two or more persons. Second is cultivation. There is personal selling permit all kind of relationship to spring up, ranging from the matter of fact selling relationship to a deep personal friendship. And last is respond. Okay, personal selling ni dia make the buyer feel under some obligation for having listened to the to the sales talk about the product. Okay. Okay, factor in setting the marketing communication mix. First is the type of product market, consumer readiness to make a purchase, and last is stage in the product life cycle. Okay, first is type of product. There is provision of communication between consumer market and business market. For consumer market, they tend to spend more on sales promotion and advertising, while business market tend to spend more on the personal selling. Okay, that is for type of product market. Second is buyer readiness stage. There is communication tool in the cost effective at a different stage of buyer readiness. Okay, buyer readiness, the first is customer comprehension. That is affect by advertising and personal selling. On customer conversion, mostly influence on personal selling, and close the sale influence mostly by personal selling and the sales promotion. And reordering is also affect mostly by personal selling, sales promotion, and somewhat by advertising, maybe word of mouth. Okay, product life cycle stage. Okay, in each stage have a different a different factor. Okay, for example, introduction stage, advertising and publicity have the higher cost effective, followed by personal selling and to gain distribution coverage and sale promotion to induce trial. And for growth stage, demand has its own momentum through word of mouth. And in the maturity stage, sales promotion, advertising, and personal selling are all grow more information. Okay, in deadline stage, you can maybe use the sales promotion must be continuous strong. Okay, means that each of stage must put the suitable of the advertising. Okay, promotion tools, for example. Okay, last deadline stage must be make a sales promotion continue, must be strong. Like we must make something activities to attract your customer fastly. Okay, make a coupon, apa, give a sample, make a discount or anything else. Okay, next, measuring communication result. Okay, after you select the objective, you select the media channel, or you select the you already established the budget. Last is you must measuring communication result. There is management want to know the outcome and revenue from the communication investment. Okay, and the behavior change on the when measure result should capture real payoff. So communication director must measure its impact on the target audience. Okay, that's an example of good feedback measurement. Okay, brain A and brain B. Okay, so last is managing the integrated marketing communication process. There is coordinating media. So what is integrated marketing communication? There is a marketing communication plan that recognizes the add value of a comprehensive plan. So media coordinator can occur across and within media types. And powerful approach is the multiply vehicle, multiply stage campaign.
Okay, next, I am Sharifah Maya. I will explain about introduction of promotional tools. Promotion consists of a collection of incentive tools, mostly short-term, designed to stimulate quicker or greater purchase of particular product or services by consumer or the trade. Okay, in introduction of promotional tools consists sales promotion tactics, which is divided by two. First is consumer directed, consists sample, coupon, cash refund offer, price off, prizes, patronage rewards, free trials, tie-in promotion. Okay, next is trade directed, which consists price off, allowance, free goods, sales contest, speeds, trade shows, specialty advertising. Okay, next, using sales promotions, there are six, which is establish objective, select the tools, develop program, pre-test, implement and control. Lastly, evaluate the results. Okay, in promotional tools, there are four. First is publicity, second, advertising, third, sales campaigns, and four, personal selling. In publicity has relatively low cost and adds credibility. Plus, by adding social media to your PR strategy will help you leverage customer experience. In publicity, consists is persuade blogger to write about you, publish white paper or reports, arrange a speech or talk, or hold a free webinar, conduct survey, get on radio or TV, arrange for testimonials and endorsements, create an event, interview thought leader in your niche. Okay, second is advertising. In advertising, you must to use direct mailing to reach many customers simultaneously with the same message and a relatively low cost per exposure. Have a multi-channel marketing strategy. Combine both offline and online tools for maximum exposure. Third is sales campaigns. In sales campaigns, you can generate awareness and stimulate demand. through short-term awareness campaign and sale promotion tactics like awards, giveaway, brochure, and coupons. Broaden your campaign reach by using strategy to encourage word of mouth and sharing. Okay, lastly, in tools is in promotional tools is personal selling. Personal selling is two-way communication. The best tool for closing a sale. Ask people to leave their contact info, get on a call with them, answer their question and help them make a purchase decision. Great tactic for selling and high-end product. Okay, next, Nurazyan can explain to you for further. Thank you.